This is Lost in Seattle, and here in front of me we have B Simone, who is getting attacked by black women.
Yeah, I won't say it's just black women. That's not throw it on
Okay,
them.
let's say women in general.
She's definitely being attacked for allegedly attacking women's standards and what they are or aren't.
Now, I came to know B Simone because I think you introduced me to her through Desi Banks.
Yeah, his skits.
He does skits with her.
He did skits with her.
Well, I think he still does it with her.
I haven't seen one. He started doing with the other girl. I'm sorry, I don't know her name. Candace, and then now he does one with I think a new girl.
Okay. Well, maybe it's because they in two different cities now. But anyway, yeah, she was on Wildin' Out. She has a book. She has a lip liner.
Yeah.
Business she does.
Galentine's.
I've never heard of that. Like, you literally just told me what Galentine's was.
That's what I was told what it meant. It's women who, or at least people who are single and hang out with their girlfriends. Galentine's.
Is what it's come to?
Yeah. And another, she sells lipstick or I don't know.
Which, you shouldn't be celebrating Valentine's Day anyway, but that's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother video where that come from.
But anyway, this story, I found this story to be funny because it's like they're attacking her.
Saying something that we say
That's
to men. Say something. You say the same thing to men, but we're going to let y'all watch the clip first. I'm pretty sure everybody done seen it. We're going to play the clip first and we're going to comment on it.
But here's a little challenge. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He got to be a family man. You talk to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. He got to have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years. He got to have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Get your life together. This whole list that he got to be. You ain't even half the things on that list. So this is what I challenge you to do so we can manifest love all 2021. Make that list of that perfect dream man that you got in your mind.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well, what did she say that was wrong?
I didn't think she said anything controversial. But
you know what it is? They don't want to have criticism. They want to be the one to have standards, and you're not supposed to have standards.
She said, where's the lie, though? Bitches be requiring more than they can provide. This is not about manifesting love. She's just saying bitches ain't shit and ain't gonna find a good man.
Wow. Well, that must be what you view yourself to be for you to say that.
Let me say this. I think as a man, the number one thing you should know is if you want to be with a woman who is submissive to you, you have to give her something to submit to. So if she, you get more submissiveness out of a woman, the less she has to be manly. So if you taking care of everything else, the bills and all those type of responsibilities, then she will be able to live in her femininity more.
True.
You can't expect her to be feminine when she's forced to do masculine roles. That's just the facts of the matter. That's just how it go. Now, the problem with this is, so B Simone, she said this stuff. They got angry with her. They've been tearing her up, saying, oh, she ain't got no man. Why she talking? So one of the more things I'm seeing is how this is more directed towards race. So this woman here said, so if black women really did take B Simone's advice and only dated our equals, who the fuck would black women be dating? Because statistically, never mind. She said, not the men who were just agreeing with B Simone mad in the quote tweets. If you're going to tell black women to date on their level as far as what we will bring to the table, which is more than just education, by the way, say it with your chest. A few things before I mute this, I did not mention white men, black men, or Asian men this week. Hit dogs holler though. Black women are the blueprint for more reasons than just education. We legit carry this country and culture on our backs. If we bring nothing to the table, stop spending thousands of dollars to look like us. Stop using us to boost your rating sales. Stop calling us for
So black
help.
women are the only ones that bring culture and...
This is the thing. She's talking about elections and stuff. I noticed when she said, stop spending thousands of dollars to look like us. We know who she's talking about right there.
Talking about other women, other nations?
Let's talk about particular women. We know who she's talking about.
White women?
Then she said, stop using us to boost your rating sales. Well, who watch TV more than black people, particularly black women? So that's not necessarily saying
Stop
that.
calling us for help.
I guess that has to do with elections.
Political?
Yeah, political. That's not a good thing. You basically admitted that you're just a workhorse.
But that don't have nothing to do with what she talking
That has
about.
nothing to do with bringing stuff to the table, by the way. You just said.
She's talking about your physicality as well, how you look, how you present yourself.
This person here said, but what she said just makes sense. How you going to expect someone to have something when you don't have it yourself? And she said, what is it that we don't have? Can't say education because we have that. Can't say beauty because
But you in debt.
Wait. Can't say beauty because we're being imitated by everyone. Can't say nurturing because we're doing that for centuries. Now, hold on. The main thing you should take away from this is, why does she take an individual? This B. Simone, she was talking about women individually. She took the individual quote and turned it into a general. She started talking for black women. It's like, no, you individual. Why are you making a black woman thing when it's really just an individual woman thing? It has nothing to do with race, nothing. So that's a shield, really. That's really just a shield. And another one I saw, she said black women went and worked on themselves to become equally yoked for the very things they wanted in men, only to be called independent with a bad attitude and unrealistic standards. No, you went off and became men. What you want in a man is not the same thing that a man want in a woman. Would you agree?
Yep, they traded in patriarch for welfare and Section A and everything else.
Like a guy here said that black women unfortunately have the highest rate of welfare, and they automatically say no, white women are the most recipients of welfare. Well, he said rates, as in a percentage chance, not a per capita, not how many people in general are on it. But when you bring that stuff up, then it's because the system and da 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 da. But you want to talk about
And look at right in front of our eyes, the likes is just going up.
Yeah,
just going up.
Unfortunately, listen, black women, this thing been going wrong. Unfortunately, unfortunately, a lot of black women today think they are better than black men. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I would have to say I agree with that. Every comment section they're in, they're talking about how much education they have, how black men are not equally yoked to them, this, that.
First off,
wake the fuck up. I don't understand. Wake the fuck up. I don't understand. What is wrong with y'all?
Well, I'm sick of that lie. Black women are not the most educated group in the country. Every group of women, except Asian women, have a higher amount of degrees than their men. That's just a fact.
If everybody keeps saying the fucking same thing, maybe it's fucking true. Maybe you have a bad attitude. Maybe your energy is not good when people approach you. Maybe there's some truth to it. If everybody says you have a bad attitude, it's time to have a self-reflection and look in the mirror and say, well, damn, do we have a bad attitude? Everybody is saying we have a bad attitude. Would you agree?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't like to generalize.
I don't like to generalize either.
The facts are the facts. When you look around, there is a stereotype that can be verified. Like, okay, so obviously you got a lot of a group of black women who took this as a chance to take jabs at black men, saying that, we more educated and quote unquote.
But why do you feel the need to do that?
We more educated and earn more money. Who we gonna be with because we can't be with black men? Because apparently no black men are educated. No black men are making as much money as them. Apparently black women are these particular black women are so rich.
What does the statistics say on black men?
51%
having kids.
51% don't have kids. 64% in the middle class.
And what is the percentage for black women that have kids?
What is it?
I'm not for sure, but I know it's higher than 50. I know it's higher. It's not matching.
Yeah, there's more black men who are no kids and in the middle class than black women.
Which means the same dudes is hitting y'all up, getting y'all pregnant.
Yeah.
Or you're dating, or you're having kids outside of your race.
Yeah, one of the two.
This is not a video to talk down. It's just a video like, what did B. Simone say that was so bad? Y'all going into her being a scammer, her book, all this
Yeah,
crap.
all
They don't
this-
got nothing to do with what she talking
all
about.
of a sudden she too loud to listen to, and
But y'all have.
but so with all that, you know, a lot of, like I said, a couple of women, not a lot, a couple of women took a chance to take a shot at black men for no reason. Once again, she did not even mention race, B. Simone. She literally just said, as women, you need to be able to
Yep.
be
She
what
never
you say
said
you want.
black.
And for some reason, a few of these women just took the chance to say, well, I'm black. I'm a black woman who's educated and I got some money. That's why I'm single. No, it's not. No, it's not. Actually, it is. Because you have that money and that education, you think too highly of yourself, be quite honestly with you. You
Yep.
think you're better than the man you walk past. That's your problem.
You
Your ego is too big.
you are rating yourself way higher than what you are because of your education. And you know, shout out to Kevin Samuels. He did a video, and remember the video that gave him the hit,
Yeah.
average at best.
That's all he said. The woman said I'm
She-
average, and he said he agreed with her.
Yeah, she lived in a town where she had average dudes like she was, but because she had what? More education
More money.
and more money,
She better than him.
she better than him. And he was like, no, you're not. Average is
Be with
gonna be
average.
average.
But you know, so with that being said, so a lot of women got angry with her, saying women need to meet their own standards and all this stuff. But look at this. So this here is a woman on Twitter. Please, I hope she don't get. Anyway, so she met this guy on Clubhouse and all this stuff, and he said he want to get to know her. They exchanged information, and then he asked her at some point, "I have a list I want to give you. Do you think you can tell me what you do and don't identify with?" And this is his list. Hold on. This list was 23 to 30, never married, no kids, willing to have more than one kid, and only after marriage. Second, bachelor's degree, a business professional or stable business owner with a career backup and 60K plus income. 3, Christian and open to beliefs of spiritualism, meditation, and manifestation. 4, takes pride in appearance, natural look, fit, single, digit pant size, has a polished demeanor. For example, looks like she can possibly be a news reporter. Is there anything that you don't identify with on this list? So the woman who he sent this message to, she said she can't quite identify with 2 and 4 yet. So she's not quite making the money, and she said she's oversized 10. And she said, I'm a tall woman. I'm never gonna be able to get underneath the size
That's
10.
a lie.
Just being honest. She said she made the point that a black woman over 25 who's tall is never gonna be a single digit pant size. That's not realistic. That's what she said.
Wait a minute. What size are models normally?
Tall and thin.
And what size are they normally? They're damn 0. You could get down to damn 6.
Now see, he didn't say she had to be a 0. He said just single digit.
Dude.
9.
Dude. Okay.
He didn't even say 0. He just said you could be a single
We
digit.
looking between a 6
to a
size
9.
6 to 9. But that, for some reason, that's just undoable
So
for
basically,
them.
the whole list got thrown out. She said she almost making the 60K, but she said that doesn't matter because a man shouldn't care about a woman's money. Which okay, but she could not get past.
But clearly he do, because he has on there and 60K plus income. He cares.
But listen, she really got more stuck on the idea of her not being able to get down to the pant size. It was
Because
just
they don't want to lose weight.
It was mainly just the pant size. It's crazy.
Why do you think black women don't want to lose weight?
I don't think it's that they don't want to lose the weight. I think it's more so they don't think they have to lose the weight.
Why?
Because the thick woman,
thicker women are valued more in the black community.
Black men for the most part like thick women, and a lot.
Hold on, it's a difference between thick and fat.
Well, see, that's our problem. We didn't define it enough, I guess.
Well, we defining it now.
Well, listen, if your ass, how you said,
If your ass is bigger than your stomach,
no,
you
the opposite.
oh, if your stomach is bigger than your ass, you're not thick, you fat.
But so a lot of black women think I don't need to lose weight. I'm a size, 13, but it's all in my ass. It's my hips, so I don't need to lose the weight.
And the same thing, women. I mean, their standards is they want a fit man. They don't want a fat dude either.
See, listen to this. If y'all don't understand that it's not what B. Simone said, but that she's the, but the fact that she's the one, she said it is she's a hypocrite attempting to create a new fan base after losing her old one due to plagiarizing coloring books She printed at Staples. I don't know what to tell you.
So now,
So they said they don't
got
mind what
nothing-
she said. It's just her. Then she said what B. Simone said is just basically common sense. But black women don't need to be reminded every 5 seconds that we have to bring something to the table. Actually, we bring way more to the table than anybody else statistically. Once again, statistically, fuck y'all defending B. Simone with us for. Y'all forgot about the angry black woman shit she said. Was B. Simone not begging for a man under 6'9" to like her? Was bringing up Danny Lay and basically saying she damn near won because she's Latina? She has the self-esteem of a broom and she wants to punch down. I'm not going for that.
I saw somebody else on a YouTube channel leave a comment about it's very similar to that, how when the baby was with his black baby mama, B. Simone was running around all on social medias trying to get this man, and now that he's with colorist Danny, whatever her name is.
She has no chance. She's like, I have no chance.
She just gave up.
I have no chance.
And it's like, no, she was using him to probably sell her book and to get more attention. That was just publicity. That had nothing to do with them actually trying to get together.
She might have gave him a little cash for it. It was clear. It was clear. This is on Wilding Out with.
It was marketing.
It was marketing.
She was doing marketing. She is clearly a business woman that has a business mindset.
Yeah, she used that for marketing.
It's for marketing.
You know. But once again, now right here she said, was B. Simone not begging a man under 5'9"? That's another.
That's a jab.
That's another standard. He's not 6 foot tall.
You just
keep in mind the baby is he a millionaire at this point?
It might be
millionaire, successful rapper.
No,
but he's
none
not
of them women don't give a fuck how tall he is at this point.
They don't care. They don't care.
Now that he's got that money, his height has gone out the window. I
don't think his height mattered before.
It didn't matter before, but it definitely don't matter that he got $1 million now.
If you got it, you got it. It don't matter your height, nothing. But the B. Simone thing, I think most women did not completely disagree with B. Simone. It's just they wanted to attack her. It was like, who you to say this, you know? So I don't know.
So and look at the next comment. It said, she spent her whole brand manifesting women about their standards for men. Now she done switched, ridiculing women for having certain standards like, oh brother.
That girl, hold on, watch your mouth talking about that girl. That girl, I don't know who she is, Trav, but she's like a damn celebrity on Twitter. she got a damn army.
Well, fuck it, bring the smoke.
If you say something about her, they'll come in your DMs and look.
The casual sex captain, bring the fucking smoke.
I don't know who she is, but she apparently gets very Twitter famous.
It's what she said was crazy. She's saying B. Simone cannot ever change anything. She has to stick on what she's saying. She can't criticize women, only criticize men.
But it's funny because if B. Simone had said it to men,
they would have been all over. They probably would have accepted her back in.
They would have accepted her back. She would have, oh my God. Her sales would have went up like crazy for her lipstick. But we know how the game go.
They're going to be calling her a pick-me now.
Yeah.
She's a pick-me.
But yeah, they was just defending her when she said she don't want no 9-to-5 man. She want an entrepreneur, a boss. They was defending him when dudes was like, what? So you want to be with somebody to make you happy? But then, now that she's saying this, it actually tie into that. She said she wanted an entrepreneur because she's an entrepreneur. She can say that.
Yeah, she said the same thing she's saying.
Yeah, she said, I want to be with a guy who understands my hours and how I don't sleep the same schedule as the person 95. And
she wanted somebody who was an entrepreneur who be out of town, just like she's out of town, so the person doesn't what? Get lonely once you coming home, being insecure.
Yeah.
If you gone and I'm gone, then damn, we ain't got to worry about it.
We both doing something. We both busy. So, but B. Simone she's now the latest of the attacked.
Good job, B. Simone.
She's still not funny.
What? That's the thing. Listen, I liked her. I liked her with the videos with Desi Bank. Do I find her like hilariously funny? No. But hell, they watch Tiffany Haddish. She ain't no damn better. So
Tiffany.
If they could tolerate Tiffany Haddish, they could tolerate B. Simone.
All right.
So that's what I'm saying.
So that's our video on B. Simone and her attack on black women's standards, because that's what it's been turned into at this point. That's gonna be the title of the video, because that's what it's been turned into. But anyway, man, all praise to the Most High.